Have you ever seen one of those Christians who call themselves Christians but are still in bondage with worry and anxiety? Are you one of them? I think we all have our moments, but the problem is not our inability to not worry. The problem is not the effort we put in trying to achieve our goals. The problem is our lack of faith. Beloved, how is it that we claim to serve an all-powerful, all-knowing God who calls things that are not as if they were, who gave mountains the commandment to grow to this height and they bowed and obeyed, who drew the line in the sands and the waves don't dare to cross them, a God who gave the moon its freckles because a smooth, pale ball floating in the sky would just be too boring? How can we claim to serve the God of eternity, who is merciful and just, who makes it rain on the righteous and on the unrighteous alike, who causes the sun to come out every morning rejoicing like a strong man ready to run its race, and shines on the just and on the unjust, a God who is patient with us and covers us like an eagle covers her young with her wings, a God who is our strong tower, our shield, and the sword we need to fight the dragon? How can we doubt him? If Abraham, who spent his whole life desiring to be a father, was told by God himself that he would, even though Abraham was 100 and his wife Sarah was unable to conceive, managed to believe God to do the impossible, to do what none of the other gods that Abraham and Sarah had offered worship and begged for a child could, how much more should we? Abraham saw the impossible for years, face to face with what could not be done. Then God told him, "Step aside, kid, I got this," and Abraham rejoiced. That faith, we need that faith that screams from the depths of our heart, "Be still and know that I am God." That faith that whispers, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." That faith that says, "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart." Faith that tells us that he is God and he is watchful over his word to perform it. Life was not peaches and cream before you came to the Lord. What makes you think it's going to be chill afterwards? The only thing that sets us apart from the unbeliever who struggles as we do, who worries like we do, who trembles like we do, is that while they have no hope to take away their worry, anxiety, and their tremble, we do. For it is written, "These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye may have peace. In the world you shall have tribulations, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." Beloved, tell me, of whom is God afraid that he should lie to protect himself? Who has threatened the kingdom of God to overpower it? Who has challenged his goodness, his love, his faithfulness, his mercy, and won? God does not lie, and when he says he will do something, he does it. And unlike us, he keeps his promises. And we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. All you have to do is trust him. Trust him that he will hold up the towering walls of water to give you time to pass through. Trust him that he will hold back the nations when they come to take you captive. Trust him in the storm. Trust him in the desert. Trust him, because whatever is out of your hands are in his. And those are the hands you want your problems to be in. I hope this makes you think. I hope you know that I love you, and I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day.